competition, a very big field across Class 3A. Number 4 by 800 in lane number 1, Oak Park River Forest. In 2, the Falcons of Region North. In 3, the Blue Thunder of Belvedere North. In 4, Naperville Central. In 5, Crystal Lake South. In 6, Algonquin Jacobs. In 7, the Wildcats of Plainfield Central. In 8, the Hawks of Maine South, Manuka. In 9, the Blazing Trojans of Boone Township, Chicago Heights. In 10, the Loyola Ramblers in 11. The Bears of Lake Zurich in 12. And Skokie Niles West, the Wolves in 13.
What's less than 5? Races. Black? Yeah, the black. All right. I didn't run around last year. I didn't want to go back to the What are the mile races? What are the mile races? Oh, yeah.
You started.
All right. Niles West is the leader from the sectionals into this race. First of 3. And the early leader, I believe, is Niles West as we come around the curve. We'll check that along with there's the Gators of Crystal Lake Central first, and then Crystal Lake South in the top 4. Now Crystal Lake Central into the lead. Yeah, that was Niles West in the early lead. Plainfield Central. This is Zane Cohan in lead for Plainfield Central. As we go to the backstretch, that is Niles West in the 2 position, which is Mark Julian. So Plainfield Central, the Wildcats in 1, it is Niles in 2, and the 3, I believe, is Bloom. Yes, it's Bloom coming around, pushing for second. It is White that Bloom Township. That's your top 3. And here is Niles West, moved by Mark Julian into the lead. Julian hands off to Blake Helton. That is Helton, followed by Plainfield Central. That's Giacolo, and here's a move by Bloom. This is Byers, and Byers now pushing Niles West for the lead. That's Byers out there for the Blazing Trojans from Chicago Heights. Bloom now in the lead. And this is Byers as we come around, followed by Blake Helton for Skokie Niles West. And taking the 3 position right here is Algonquin Jacobs. And that's Mirja for Jacobs.
He's all over the place.
Byers for Bloom. And Niles check that out in a second. Now Niles back into first. That is Melton. Back in. Move on the outside. Right now, pushing for the lead is Manuka. This is Chris Wilson with the lead for Manuka. And Manuka Indians in the lead. And Plainfield second, Central back into third. Now it is Manuka and Niles West. This is Santillo for Manuka. And the three runner is Cardenas for Niles West. And the field very tight. Daniel Cardenas running in second. Third place looks like Bloom again. This is Joaquin Silva running for the Blazing Trojans. And Plainfield Central and Crystal Lake South. Principato for Plainfield. Now let's go to Plainfield South. Now moving up towards the Crystal Lake South. That's Hoffman. You're right now at Manuka. Santillo. Joey Santillo in the lead, followed by Yandiel Cardenas of Niles Township West. Third is Bloom, leading a second group. At Silva, now we have challenges on to Bloom, and Algonquin Jacobs has moved into three positions. This is Ryan Ross now, the three runner. As we head to the anchor group, coming around, Manuka and Santillo for Manuka has the lead. Cardenas for Niles West, and Jacobs is third. Ryan Ross. Navajo fourth. Plainfield Central back. Coach from Aurora West to the Clerks tent. Coach from Aurora West to the Clerks tent. Under six. Well under six at the exchange. That's Ropek for Manuka. Dan Ropek. Now here is Niles West. That anchor is Neil Omar. Omar challenging Manuka. It's Omar back into the lead for Niles West. Manuka second. Ropek for Manuka. Third place is Jacobs from Algonquin. This is Hennessy for Algonquin Jacobs. The next group after the Golden Eagles is Plainfield Central. That's Anderson for Central. And making the move is Park Ridge, Maine the South in the next group. Isaac for Maine the South. Now the leaders are entering the backstretch. It is still Omar for Niles West and for Manuka, Dan Popik. The Golden Eagles of Jacobs are third. It's Hennessy, third for Jacobs. Fourth place now is Maine South. And Maine South is Pychik. Here we go, the battle for the first win of the day in Class 3A. Here is Popik of Manuka taking out Omar, and the win to Manuka. Niles West, Algonquin Jacobs and Pychik. Next that was Hennessy for Algonquin. Now is Pychik coming in for Maine South, followed by Plainfield Central. The win, Manuka, 7:47.42. Niles West is second, 7:48.25. Algonquin Jacobs is third at 7:52.54. Call for the 4x1s to the tent.